Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Budget with Kat and it's been a while. I was supposed to do this video yesterday and just busy. Work is busy. Hope you're doing okay. I am a mother of 3, grandmother of 2. I know, I can't believe it. When you say it out loud, it makes me sound old. I mean, I don't think I'm old, but I guess by age I might, I don't know. There I go, down a rabbit hole. I am working on trying to get debt-free so that I can leverage that into retirement. And this is my journey. So today I'm going to be stuffing my 2 sinking funds binders. This one is my long-term sinking funds. This is short-term. I usually stuff it with more money, but we've had a lot of medical expenses and that has really stressed me out. This is the year. Like some years we go for, we'll go for 4 or 5 years with no medical expenses, and then 1 year we'll max everything out, and that's what's happening right now. So because of that, these are going to get some love, but they're going to get less. So I hope you'll stick around. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed, who has watched my channel, who has commented. You guys are just so amazing. The other thing I wanted to let you know is I wanted to give a few shout outs. I am going to hashtag BCL, which stands for Budget Community Links. And if you're so inclined, please go check out Budget Stuff Save Repeat, Finding Mogita Jones, or Funding Mogita Jones. I was thinking of Bridget Jones, isn't that funny? Budget Just Because, and Red to Black Budgeting, which is on Etsy only. We're trying to give some love to those people out there who have an Etsy shop or who have a YouTube channel. Get out there and watch if you're so inclined. And, you know, we kind of help in this community. It's so supportive to help each other out. Okay, so today I think I'm stuffing $360. I usually stuff more than that, but I'm trying to, the beginning of the month is really difficult because our mortgage goes out, there's less money, and so I'm trying to see if this will work. If it doesn't, then I'll only stuff this one every other week, and this one in the middle of the month. But I'm gonna try it for this month. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so let's count it. 20, 40, 60, 81. Make sure I'm in camera. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yes. You'll see there's lots of 5s because I'm just stuffing little amounts wherever I can. And that's what you have to do sometimes, you know. You stuff what you have. And I'm almost to the point now where if I'm really short, if all I have is $1, let me make sure this is in frame. If I have $1, then that's what I'm stuffing, right? Because it's better than nothing. Okay, so the first thing I usually do is empty out my wallet. People ask me where I got this wallet. I got it, gosh, 4 or 5 years ago. It's Kate Spade. I love it because it has the one card on the outside. This is really the only card I hardly ever use. I take all my other cards out. I have a couple in here just for emergencies, but hey. So these are my cash envelopes, and I haven't stuffed these in a couple weeks, so unfortunately they are completely empty. See? Empty, 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 and that's okay. Normally what happens is if I have any extra money left over in these, I roll these over into debt, and that has really helped to pay off a 0% interest credit card that I have. But, you know, sometimes you gotta just wing it. So I do take out my change, and I don't have a lot in there either. Oh, that always happens. Sorry, guys. Here's my trusty little owl who I love. Isn't he pretty? And as soon as he's full, we'll take him to the bank, we'll count the money, and we'll put that towards, maybe we can put this towards something fun, right? I'm being super responsible these days. Sometimes you just want to put it towards something fun. Okay, so let's do these first. So groceries is what I'll do first. If I haven't talked about this in a while, my mother-in-law lives with me. She loves to go grocery shopping and she shops quite a bit. That's kind of her contribution to our household, but I always like to supplement her with some more money, so she gets $100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably should up this, but I need to wait. Hopefully and luckily, you know, our family is full of educators, and it's been a rough year. It's probably been one of the toughest years in education. We thought COVID was tough, but you guys, this one's been tough. Let me make sure it can still be seen. Yeah, okay. So I know because of the mass exodus of teachers that are leaving the profession, they are trying to pay teachers a little bit more to incentivize or help them stay. Wasn't the word that I was going for. But anyway, I do believe that my husband's school district will get a raise, and in turn, the company that I work for, which is a company that supports teachers, will also get a raise. And I'm looking forward to that. That will turn over into savings. We won't even touch it unless we absolutely have to. But for those of you that are teachers out there, whew, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please don't leave the profession. We need you. So there's my little spiel. So for gas, I put in 20, and usually that covers me for a half a tank. It is not quite covering me, so I'm trying to not quite get down to a half a tank, more like in between a quarter and a half. And then $40 goes into this little spending if I want to get some takeout food for my grandkids, or if I occasionally want to stop by Starbucks and I don't get coffee, I get a refresher. My favorite is the Mango Dragon Fruit Refresher with lemonade, and I usually get that like once a week. Okay, so there's that. And then this is an envelope I recreated. This is for David and I when we go out to eat, and it gets 75, 20, 40, 60, 75. I better recount that. 20, 40, 60, 75. And this is so that we can try and pay cash when we go out to eat. And even that is really crazy. If we go and sit down at a nice restaurant, it's $50, and we're not like drinking or getting desserts. It's like at least $20, almost $15, $20 per dinner sometimes. I don't know. We're trying to make this last over 2 meals throughout the week. Okay, so there's that. That'll all go away. Now I just have 20s and 5s. Let's make sure we can still see it. And we are going to start with, where can I put my Choose Happy? Hope you can still see it there. We are going to start with, I don't even think I need my tray. Let me get rid of that. It's just cluttering stuff up. Okay, I'll just put my 20 and my 5s up here. Put this over here. Sometimes I use this as a little paperweight, so we're good to go. Okay, I'm so excited about stuffing these. I just can't even begin to tell you. Oh, things are just not working out. Hang on one second. I want you to be able to see. Yeah, we'll do it over here. So the Homeowners Association fund usually gets 25. I'm only putting in 10 today. That's okay. I'm giving myself permission to, be okay with that. Hopefully I won't have to make change later. So here's 2 5s. So in my HOA account, I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 45, 50. What is that? 450. Yep. And so what I may do in order to fund this more, maybe some of my savings, mini savings trackers, or my big 100 envelope savings track, I can't speak, boxes can fund this. We'll see. My goal is 1,200, and so I'll be, right now, I'm a little bit short, but it'll be okay. Virginia Taxes is only getting 5. This is for land that I inherited from my father and my uncle, and the taxes are about $900 a year. So and I've already sent half, so I need to get to another 450. So there's 105. Oh, I'm so relieved to get back to stuffing these. I haven't stuffed these regularly in over a month, and it stresses me out. Okay, income tax, I am putting in 5 as well. I usually, put in 10. And in there so far is 25, 6, 7, 8. And so you can see that in the middle of the year, starting in June, I've started over, and I only have 28, and that's okay. And so the next one is my land savings. The land savings, I believe, is also only getting 5. This is almost like a low income stuffing. Let me fix all of these. Okay, land savings has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 in the bank, 20, 45. So 545. And then it also just makes me feel better to count it, like organize it and count it, because this does represent goals. It represents, time spent saving. And so I think it's important to, look at it every once in a while and give yourself a break, right? So here's $5. So in here, This is my miscellaneous savings. It could also be like an emergency fund. 100, 200, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and exchange these 5s for this 20 because I think I'm going to need it. So now I have all 5s left. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60. Yeah. Okay, Christmas is actually going to get 10. So these are my two biggest, the Homeowners Association, which was the first one, and this one are my biggest envelopes so far. So, oh, I could have put it in there. That's okay. So let's do 5 and 10. And in Christmas we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 701, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 700. So let's see, each of these are worth 50. So I'm gonna just do some math here because it'll be easier. 700 divided by 50 equals 14 icons. 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, look, I get to color. Woohoo! Okay, so let me pick, I know this is not really a Christmas color, but that's okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12, 13, 14. So I can color in 2 more. Yay. Coloring is, I know I'm making orange trees, right? That probably isn't too Christmassy, but that's okay. Because I just think it's important to track however it is you do it, by trackers or by these kind of trackers on the bottom. I used to do both, and I may continue to do both, but I need to kind of revamp and clean up for the rest of June and possibly July. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yay, check it out. And when I finish with this, I'll have $1,200. So this is actually, oh, that's my change. I was gonna stick it all in there. This is actually ahead of my Homeowners Association. So I might be able to put more in homeowners and back off this just a little bit. Okay, the rainy day fund is, I think, just getting 5 as well, being really conservative. Just trying to stuff something, you guys. Something is better than nothing. And in here I have 100, 200, 50, 70, 95. So 295. Let's see if I want to do this math too. 295 divided by 25 equals not quite 12. There should be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. That is correct. And car insurance, I think, is getting 5 as well. I don't really like this bill at all. It is the bill of all bills. It's so expensive. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87. Oops. Might have been 92. Let me redo that. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92. There we go. All right. There we go. Yay. I got to give this one some love. This makes me so happy. Whew. Okay, so now we're going to just stuff easy breezy $5 in my short-term sinking funds. They are just money that comes in and out occasionally. Right now, I've tried really hard not to spend very much of anything because I keep getting medical bills and it's completely stressing me out. So $5 in here. And I have 100, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. So 188. You know, if you just put in a couple dollars each week, it will eventually add up. And so even $5 into a few envelopes is paying off. So don't beat yourself up if it's tough right now, right? Here's another 5. So in my debt, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. And what I've done, I'm going to do, if you follow me on my big box 100 envelope savings challenges, I usually put 10 to debt and 30% to taxes. I'm going to switch it just for June, July, and August because I want to pay off this big credit card as much as I can by the end of August. And if I switch those percentages just for those 3 months, I might be able to do it. So I'll only do it for then, and then I'll switch back because I do need to put away money for taxes, but I think I'll be okay. Okay, so medical, oh, yeah, this one I need to probably put medical in this binder. and start saving big. That's the other thing I'm going to do starting in September. I'll let you know about that when I restructure for September. Okay, 100, 200, 300, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 335. Yep, I have money that comes out of my paycheck immediately and goes into my HSA account. But what I want to do is max out my HSA account. So I know how much money is coming out and how much it totals at the end of a year. So what I need to do is make up the difference, if that makes sense. And that will probably be a savings challenge of some sort. Okay, so this is for my dog. And I have this backwards because I just want the tracker to speak for itself. I'm going to take this. This comes in a thing of 3, right? So this is 10 icons. This is 20 icons. So I just thought I'd pull out this one. This one kind of got weird in the laminator. So I was like, you know what? I'll just use that one. And when I add $5, I have 20, 25, 30, 35. So I can pull color 3. And I'll just make them all orange. Why not? I need 60-ish to pay for my dog's flea and tick prevention. So I'm halfway there. And if I should become a little bit short when I need it, I can always pull it from my miscellaneous envelope. Because I usually put, I think, $10 in here, so it covers it. But just like I said, a little bit shy this month. So there's my 35. I'll put that in here. And I need this to kind of dry a little bit. There you go. And there you go. All these trackers are on my Etsy shop if you're interested. Thank you so much in advance for all of your support. I'm telling you, I'm going to get out of debt because of the savings from my Etsy account, Etsy and YouTube. This is travel. Of course, $5 is not very much, but that's okay. So in here we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 56. And you know, if things got really, really bad, I could empty out things like this, travel and miscellaneous, and I could put it toward debt if I wanted to. I'm trying really hard not to. So this is for my son, and he will be turning 21 in September. So I'm having 5, so that if he and Will want to go out, maybe travel, go on a cruise or do something, I've got a little bit of money to help. 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 56. So 456. And I've been putting money in this for like a year, just $5 and $10 at a time. I am going to do $5 to self-care because I never do that. I don't even know what I'm going to use this for, but here's $5. And in here I have, oh, goodness gracious, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63. So $63, not too shabby. All right, yay. Oh my gosh, guys, it's been forever since I've been able to stuff these. I can't tell you how relieved I am to be stuffing these 2 binders and back to my wallets. Such a relief, right? It makes me feel normal. It makes me feel like I'm a little bit in control of my destiny and not be spiraling out of control because of bills and inflation and gas and groceries. Oh my gracious. So everybody hang in there. Have a great rest of your week. Tomorrow I stuff this little binder. This is my mini savings challenge binder. I stuff between $60 to $80 in here every week. So stay tuned for that. And other than that, have a great rest of your day. Bye.